my lovelies, how are you? We have a beautiful sunny day here today. Yoda says hi as per usual. In the treat goes, and chew. There we go. All right, your moment has passed. You can leave now. Ciao. Okay. My baby always has to be in the videos, guys. You know that. I'm sorry. How are you doing on this bright and sunny day? I thought I would do a video to show you all. Oh my God, I'm called Mrs. Gadget. Over the years now, God knows how much money I have spent on gadgets. But you know what? You've got to try these things when you're in pain all the time. It's good to try. So the first thing I'm going to show you actually is something. In my lounge, I have a box which I slide under the table and I call it the gadget box. So the first thing that I found recently that I really like, actually, I've had a lot of neck problems. They are getting easier, and I think that is with specific exercises. So if you want to see the exercises that I do, let me know. I think it's oh my God, it's so much better than it was. I could hardly turn my neck. Now I did go for expensive treatment, which involved going on like a traction table, and it was extremely expensive. It didn't do much. I think if you're going to stretch your neck, it is well, one, it's dangerous to fiddle around with your neck too much, but there are a few gadgets which I quite like. Now most of them turn up on, sorry, I'm just going to have a sip of my tea. Cheers, guys. Don't you love a cup of Earl Grey? Ooh. So most of them I see on Facebook, to be honest. They pop up all the time, probably because I'm always searching for stuff. So the first one looks hilarious, okay? Now I'm going to have to go back into my PayPal account because I've purchased so much stuff, and I honestly can't remember the names of all the websites that I got this stuff from. But if you do struggle with your neck, this looks silly, but it's actually quite nice and comfortable. I wear this for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day. Looks hilarious, but hey ho, it seems to give me a nice neck stretch. So it's this. Can you see? It's a blow up. Okay, it's a blow up neck stretcher. It's got a velvety finish, which is nice and comfortable. It's got some straps here if you want to strap up. I don't really bother with that, but you can. So you've got a little tube here, and oh, I think it's in the bedroom. You've got like a, what do you call it? It's like a pump that you can pump up. I tend to just blow into it. So you've got a clip on it. So if you undo the clip, you can hear the air. So I've just blown into it, put the clip back. Here we go. This is when I might just look like a pug. Here we go. Squidges your face up. But I try and get it as low as I can. And then, as I say, you can tighten it up if you want. It looks bizarre, but even that feels so nice. It's like someone very gently stretching your neck. And let's face it, the way we sit and the way we hunch, this is a good little gadget. Now, I'm so sorry because I can't remember how much this was. It wasn't too expensive. I'm going to edit this video anyway, so I will pop it either up here or in the description bar. All the gadgets will be down there below, okay? But I don't recall this being that expensive. So this is quite a good one. Okay, then we've got this. Now this, I believe, was a little bit more. I think it's around the £40 mark. This is the traction repair pillow, and again, I think I saw this on Facebook. I'm not sure about this. I reckon you could do just as well with maybe a rolled up towel. This is entirely up to you. But having said that, this is specially designed for the shape of your neck. So I either sit with it behind me for like 5-10 minutes a day, or I lay down. So I lay down and put it behind my neck, and yeah, it feels good. It's all preference, guys. You know, the problem is with gadgets, I get so many gadgets and then I forget I've got them, or I just give up using them, and then I just have an array of things. So you've got to work out really what's best for you. But you know, rather than going to very expensive, I'm not even going to say their name because they've taken enough money from me. So, but very expensive clinics that say, oh, I'll do traction on you, and I'll do this, and I'll do this, and I'll use this really brilliant machine that's £100 a time. I would personally go and see. I've got a lovely chiropractor called Jean-Luc Lafitte. Hello, Jean-Luc. He's struggling at the moment. He's in remission, so I'm sending you lots of love, Jean-Luc. But he is someone that I trust and I've been seeing for years. He's a great friend, so he knows all about fibromyalgia. So I would say if you ever wanted an adjustment, to go and see him, I can highly recommend him. Okay, so adjusting is very, you know, you've got to find someone who you trust to work on your body and who you get along with and you strike up a good relationship with. It's very, very important. He's also about all things holistic. So, you know, it's not just a question of click, crunch, off the bed you go, bye bye. He's, you know, he knows all about nutrition. He also is a hypnotherapist. He used to be a nurse. He's highly qualified. So I would recommend going to him if you want any sort of adjustment. So there we have it with these two. The other thing I have been using, and this is there's something called flossing. Now I've had a fantastic therapist called Alex Wheatman, who, let's get this right, is a sports rehab specialist. Now I broke my ankle last year. We won't go into it. Terrible time. And he has been fantastic. I mean, I could barely walk. I was in agony, and I found him in East Grinstead, and what he does is something called a ischemic. It's either a ischemic or a ischemic flossing. Now he straps my ankle up with this, and he gets really tight traction on it, and he does something called flossing. Now it's really helped my ankle, but I haven't been able to get to him. So I asked him if I could buy one of these, which I did. This is by Sports Medic, but listen, when my husband's like going on YouTube trying to sort of copy what Alex does, he's very wary. Again, you really need professionals, so I'm not telling you to go and copy anything. I'm just telling you, when this is all over, if you want to go and find somebody, he is at the Elite Rehab Clinic in East Grinstead. I will link that below as well. But we have tried a little bit with this band. It's not been too bad, but again, I'm very wary. So I have actually asked him to do just foot massage. I don't know if you guys get really, really painful feet. Goodness me, since the ankle incident, both legs, obviously, if you're going to put something out, you're going to put your whole body out. So the other leg has been awful as well. And I've really missed also another treatment is my reflexology. Reflexologist Sadie, she's absolutely brilliant. She calls herself Simply Sadie. I will leave her link, but she does massage, she does reflexology, she does everything, and she does the most wonderful reflexology. So I've learned a few things from her, but the main thing is that I find if I get relief from my feet with all the lumps and the bumps, everything else kind of does its own thing, rather than having very deep tissue massage, which I used to have, and I'm finding it's not really working that well anymore. If you go through the feet and the points of all the back, the shoulders, you know, you're going to get that lovely relief without waking up the next day having this post massage, I don't know what you call it. It's raw. It's, you know, I don't know. I've had massage for years. I don't mind the odd one, but I think I'm veering more towards reflexology and more gentle treatments. So, you know, but again, that's your body. Your body changes through fibro. It goes through so many stages with fibromyalgia. You know, when I first started, I only really had it in my shoulders from my hairdressing, and I was told to give up. I didn't. I went on and on and on. So be careful what you wish for, okay? I know a lot of you have to work and there's not much you can do about it. All I would say then is, if you really have to, try and get some rest periods in. Easier said than done if you've got kids as well. So, you know, but try some of these gadgets. Try getting some reflexology when you can. Go for special offers. There's lots of them about. Sadie does really good offers for people with reflexology as well. So moving back on, so I think I've gone through my treatments. There are a lot more. I've had, oh my goodness, I've had lots. I've had acupuncture, I've had physiotherapy, I've had something called Rosilo, which is very, very good. It's a very unique, specific treatment where they go in quite gently. It's a form of rubbing, it's a form of getting everything out of your body, opening up the chakras, that kind of stuff. It's very difficult to explain. So there is that as well. I don't want to leave anyone out because they're all so wonderful. Yeah, I've got a friend that does really nice gentle massage called Tash. She's very good as well. So listen, love to you all, because I'm missing you all so much. I can't tell you. So I am trying to do bits and bobs. Digressing, sorry. Yes, going back to reflexology, Russell's been doing a little bit of massage on my feet, which has been helping. So if you have someone that is living with you, isolating with you, give it a try. Don't use any oils or gel. Just go straight in. Just get them to go in and just massage the parts of your feet that really hurt. That's all I can really suggest, but it does work. And remember to do the flexion. I've been doing the alphabet with my feet. Now, this is what Alex told me to do, because I said, how am I going to, my feet are all clunky, they're all sinewy, they really hurt. And he said, do the alphabet with your feet every day. And you know what? It's really helping. So there's a little tip as well. Now, the other thing that I will say I've been using, and I'm not sure about this, I might end up selling it to a friend of mine. It's called the Theragun. It's a very powerful tool. I think this is a little bit too powerful. Here we go. Now, as you can see, it's super powerful. The jury's really out on this one. I find it great on my feet. My husband's used it on me and I'm like, do you know what? It is so powerful. It's really for sports people, I think. So I might give it another month or so. I think it's still under guarantee, but I think it's more for people who are fit, if you see what I mean, sports people that don't mind having something bash into their muscles, but you know, this is harder than massage. So there you go, my lovelies. Also, the last thing is a bag of balls. So put them between your shoulder blades, put them on your roll on them with your feet. I've got little ones from Pets at Home. I've got this melt method one, which is quite hard. Roll your feet around, press, give some pressure. They're all good. I have a spiky one, which I think was on a Pilates website. These are actually really nice. You can get a good foot massage from these. Again, I will link these below. Also, I've tried cupping. You can buy the cups. You can put them on your back, leave them, take them off. That's not so good. You need to go to someone, you know, pretty professional. But I think that's it, guys. I'm running out of time because I'm now setting up on YouTube. So I've only got another sort of 30 seconds. I could go on all day. And I just want to say, love you lots. You look after yourselves. Big hugs. Speak to you very soon. And I hope maybe some of these gadgets, tips, tricks help you. Okay, take care. Bye.